Hey everybody, today I am here in Taylors Valley, Virginia. Sun's really bright. I'm going to be headed up that mountain. That is Straight Mountain, and at the top of that mountain is Saunders Shelter. So let's get started. We start out here on the Virginia Creeper Trail for about a quarter of a mile. And there's a little side trail called the Taylors Valley Side Trail, and you take that little side trail for about another quarter of a mile and you meet up with the Appalachian Trail, and from there it is 2 miles up Straight Mountain to the top of it, and then you go off the back side and there's Saunders Shelter. So this trip was originally going to be an overnight trip, but although it's a beautiful day right now, they're calling for bad weather tonight and all day tomorrow. It's supposed to be some pretty hard rain and thunderstorms. So I just decided to make this a day hike. As you can see, it is just beautiful through here. And this is the Virginia Creeper Trail. Beautiful through here. But like I say, you don't stay on here for too long before you hit the side trail. And I'll bring you guys back when I get to the Appalachian Trail. Alright, as you can see, we have arrived at the Appalachian Trail. Comes up that way from Damascus. See the white blazes? There's a sign. Saunders Shelter, 2 miles. Trail comes up this way and goes up the mountain. Here's where the side trail comes from. And there's the river. I don't know if you can see it or not. Alright, I'm going to take y'all with me the first little bit. Now from here, all the way up, it's pretty steep. It's not really an easy hike. See where I'm going. Right up the mountain. Alright, I'll bring you guys back here in just a little bit. Alright, I stopped for a minute to take my jacket off. Climbing up this mountain, I'm already pouring the sweat. Take you with me for a little bit though. You can see what the trail does through here. Climb up the mountain. Whenever you see a double white blaze, that means the trail is turning or there's a switchback. As you can see, the trail comes up and makes a switchback. It's only in the 40s, but climbing this mountain made me sweat. Some beautiful rocks up through here. Pretty big rocks too. Very steep. Bring you guys back for a little bit. Beautiful views up through here. I don't know if you can see that field down there, but the Virginia Creeper Trail runs right through that field. The trail's kind of leveled off here for a little bit. But that doesn't mean the climbing's over. Still some uphill to go. I'm about halfway up the mountain here. And about halfway up there's a nice little flat spot up here that would be good to set up camp. There's a big widowmaker. White blaze. Trail goes up that way. But here's a little flat spot I was talking about. Looks like somebody has had a camp here before. Only bad thing is there's no water up here, but it would be a beautiful spot. I'm going off trail here just a little bit. Right down there is the town of Taylor's Valley. We're a long ways up. Hey everybody. Alright, we have made it to the top of Straight Mountain. There's no good views from up here really. There's a couple on that way I might try to get later, but we have arrived at the side trail to Saunders Shelter. Right here's the Appalachian Trail, and it cuts back up through that way. And the side trail to Saunders shelter goes that way, around the back side of the mountain. Alright, I'll bring you guys back when I get to the shelter. Hey everybody, this is Saunders shelter. My favorite shelter on the Appalachian Trail. Got a nice fire pit here. An open area over there. Great to set up a tent. Nice picnic table. Bear country. This is definitely bear country through here. Good sized shelter. Back behind the shelter is a good place to set up a tent. All these pine trees. Somebody's got a little fire pit built back here. Further behind the shelter, we've got the privy. This is a really neat spot. A really cool place to camp. Here's the little field beside the shelter. Really cool place. Down here at the water source for Saunders shelter. It's been pretty wet here lately, so this thing is flowing. Comes right out of the ground right up there. And they have popped the spring. Give a real good water source. And we'll fill up on some water. And I guess start heading down the mountain. Alright, I have left the shelter and back up here to the side trail. As you can see, the trail goes two ways. This is the way I came in, and this side takes you around the top of the mountain and back onto the trail that way. So I think I'm going to take the left side and get a little more hiking in and walk around the front of the mountain. Maybe get some good views. Well everybody, I am almost back to the car. I'm back on the Virginia Creeper Trail, and it's been a wonderful hike. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and thanks for watching. See you later.